Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Live Watch Along. We have got Manchester City against Arsenal, and it's going to be an exciting game. Today the match is about to kick off. The ref is going to blow the whistle, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this transmission with Football Gupshup. So guys, please do subscribe. Please do press the like button as well. The ref has blown the whistle. The match has kicked off, and this is the first half between Manchester City and Arsenal. So let's see how will this game go. Right now, straight away, Rodri down on the ground. Looks like he's holding his head. So there's been a stoppage in game. Maybe the medics will come onto the pitch like so quickly right now, just after the kickoff. Rodri is down on the ground. Apparently, I think it was a collision or something. Or wow, what happened was Kai Havertz goes straight away running into Rodri, and Rodri was looking to go into Kai Havertz, and then he goes down on the ground and mind games straight away before even the ball has been kicked off. This is funny, you know. I mean, these kind of things really are amusing. Anyway, it is what it is. So right now, guys, we're gonna be putting out a poll as well, asking guys, who are you supporting? It'll be really nice and really kind if you guys can please let us know through your opinion. Right, let me put out a poll so that you guys can let us know who are you supporting. Is it City or is it Arsenal? So Rodri's being looked by the medics, and the ref is gonna have a word. I mean, these kind of things are really not necessary, but it is what it is. Right, welcome to Football Gupshup. Right now, Pep Guardiola is giving instructions to his players, and right now the poll is coming up on your screen. Who are you supporting, guys? Please do let us know, and if you can please subscribe to Football Gupshup as well. It'll be really nice if you guys can support us. We are really trying our best to grow the channel on YouTube platform. So the match is underway. There was a stoppage in the game because due to the fact that there was a collision between Kai Havertz and Rodri. Anyway, the game has kicked off. 2 minutes already wasted due to that incident. Straight away in the 20th second, there was a collision and there was a stoppage in game. So there you go. The poll is up and running. You can give in your votes. Who are you supporting? Manchester City or Arsenal? Please do let us know. And guys, please do subscribe. It'll be really nice to support Football Gupshup. We're going to go through the team lineups as well. Right now it is Arsenal trying to play the ball out from defense, pushing it forward in towards Saka who's captaining the Arsenal side. No Odegaard today, remember he's not fit, so no Odegaard. Gundogan is playing for Manchester City. He's back from Barcelona into his old Manchester City side. Win probability coming in favor of City with 53%. For Arsenal it is 22% in terms of win ratio. So let's see who's going to win this game eventually. Right now, having a look at the team lineup, we're going to go through the names. Who's playing for City, who's playing for Arsenal. For Arsenal, it's Raya in goal, Calafiori, Saliba, Gabriel Timber, Rice, Thomas Partey, Trossard, Saka, Martinelli and Kai Havertz. For Manchester City, it's Edison in goal, Walker, Akanji, Diaz, Guardiola, Gundogan, Rodri, Savio, Bernardo Silva, Doku and Haaland. So that is the team lineup for City. Hopefully you guys will be enjoying today's transmission. Right now it is Saliba once again trying to find some space, pushing that ball in towards Saka. Once again nothing happens over there. Right now it is Kyle Walker on the ball, trying to push it in towards the direction of Akanji. Akanji right now looking for Rodri, looking for someone. It looks like that if City are playing with a lot of width on the pitch, is trying to expand the pitch and trying to see if Arsenal can cope with the likes of Doku as well as Savio. Right now it is Diaz pushing that long ball in towards Haaland, but it was pretty far. And once again, Arsenal are able to win the ball back. Right now it is Gabriel pushing it into Raya. Raya out of his position, outside the box, playing that ball long into the channel, but once again nobody gets to it. Edison collects it, plays out from the back once more, gives it to Diaz. Diaz pushing it in the direction of Bernardo Silva, trying to find Savio, but intercepted by Calafiori, who's playing almost as a left back. Right now ball being pushed back to Martinelli. Martinelli to Gabriel. Gabriel once again on the ball. And right now Arsenal trying to find some feet, trying to find a little bit of that composure. It's really only what, 5 minutes, 2 minutes wasted in that incident, 3 minutes already into this game. Arsenal are going to find a little bit of time to settle in. Right now it is once more Saliba. You can see Thomas Partey dropping in deep once more. Ball being pushed forward. Once again shot. Martinelli tries to win the ball back. Gives it to Calafiori. Gabriel to Raya. Guys, please do give in your votes in. We are trying to find out who are you supporting. Is it City? Is it Arsenal? Keep on giving your votes in the poll. There is a poll running right now in the chat box. Please do give in your votes. Manchester City or Arsenal. We would love to know who are you supporting. So please, it's very important that you give your votes in, and please do give a like as well, and do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We'll really would love if you can please support us by subscribing. Right now it is Gundogan once again passing it to Kyle Walker, and he is trying to push that ball forward. Once again back to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker looking for some option, gives it to Rodri. Rodri has got Doku in his sights, under pressure from Trossard, gives it back to Diaz. Diaz right now to Akanji. Akanji right now giving it to Diaz. Diaz pushing it forward in towards Guardiola, who's almost playing as a midfield player, not as a left back. Akanji once again pushes it long all the way towards Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva chests it down, gives it to Gundogan. Take a shot, and it goes wide. Gundogan, what a comeback it would have been for Gundogan back to Manchester City with a goal. That would have been a really special comeback, and you can see there was no one in front of him. Brilliant by Gundogan. I think the angle where he was trying to work was with the volley, but the ball was going away from his foot. That is why it went wide. It would have been a wonderful goal if he would have been able to score that one, but anyway, it is still 0-0. So let's see what will happen. Right now it is 8 minutes gone, still 0-0 between these two, and hopefully we will see right now. Once again ball being pushed forward. Kyle Walker giving it to Savio. Savio brilliant over there, turns away from Martinelli, plays that ball into Haaland. Haaland is about to score, and he scores! Manchester City have scored the first goal of the game. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 0. You have to give credit to Savio for that creation. What a pass that was. Perfect balance, and Haaland makes no error into that, and he has scored the goal. Manchester City 1, Arsenal have conceded. One hell of a goal that was. You can see where the fans are celebrating in the stadium, and I think there was almost as an expectation that Haaland doesn't miss those kind of chances. Gabriel and Saliba had too much space in between them, and Haaland exploited that, and he goes through that space and scores the goal, and Manchester City are ahead. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 0. Arsenal need to come back, otherwise it's going to be a very hard thing for them. Right now it's a goal, and it is Erling Haaland scoring that goal for Manchester City. Savio, the one who created it, gets away from Calafiori as well as Martinelli, plays that perfect pass between Gabriel, and I mean that was really good. That was really good. And Erling Haaland makes no mistakes, so much composure, and he scores. So Haaland scoring that goal in the 9th minute of the game. Erling Haaland scoring that goal. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 0. The match has restarted. Let's see how can Arsenal respond. It's going to be really interesting to see. So far, 12 votes in. Manchester City with 75%. Arsenal with 25%. Saka right now puts up cross in. It was a low cross. Trossard unable to get there. Doku, brilliant piece of skill by him, takes the ball away, but Declan Rice makes a very well tackle over there, well-timed tackle, and I think Mikel Arteta would really require something special from his team today. And Erling Haaland once again scoring a wonderful goal over there. I mean, this guy is really on the top of his game in terms of the way he scores, and playing for Manchester City for Pep Guardiola team is really helping his game. Once again, Erling Haaland trying to beat Gabriel over there, but unable to do so. It is Bernardo Silva. Right now, Rodri trying to win the header. Martinelli pushing that ball forward. Kai Havertz unable to get there. Haaland coming under the ball, trying to push it forward, but makes a foul on Partey. Gives away a free kick. 11 minutes in. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 0. And it's looking quite good. So let's see. Kevin De Bruyne not being selected today, injured, watching from the stands over there. So I'm sure he would want to play in today's game, but unfortunately he's not fit enough, and Pep Guardiola, rather than risking him, not making him play today, so he'll be watching from the stands. Right now it is Akanji once again trying to push that ball forward. Let's see what can he do. And you can see once again it is Manchester City keeping hold of the ball, keeping the possession, making sure that they have control of the game, not trying anything out of order, just making sure that Arsenal are kept back from their goal. And that is what they're kind of doing right now, keeping the ball, passing the ball, moving the ball. Arsenal are right now quite cautious. They're not coming out of their own half, just trying to stick to their positions and making sure that they don't concede another goal, because City are capable to score another one. Gundogan, Rodri, once again, those classic trio, Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, Rodri, combining once more, giving it to Savinho on the far right, passes it back to Kyle Walker, gives it to Rodri. Rodri once again looking for that space, gives it to Gundogan. Gundogan to Kyle Walker very close to that midfield line. Once again Savinho over there passing it back to Kyle Walker, gives it to Ruben Diaz. Diaz looking for the channel, comes into Rodri. Brilliant ball in. Now there's a foul being committed. Is that going to be a free kick? It looks like it will be. And I think that was Savio who got the tackle from the Arsenal player. And now it will be a free kick to City. And there you go. Right now Gundogan is on the ball, so is Savio as well. Both of them having a discussion who's going to take this one. And I think it's more in the territory of Savio, because he can push that ball into the goal with his left foot, but looks like it'll be Gundogan. And he scores the post. Oh my god, Raya was beaten. And Gundogan is the post. Very well taken by Gundogan. Raya was beaten over there, guys. If not for the post, that ball was going in. Wow. Gundogan can't believe himself once again, trying to push that ball forward. Martinelli trying to protect the ball, and the ball goes out. It'll be another corner kick. City keeping Arsenal under heavy pressure. It's not looking good for Arsenal at this very moment. They are trying their best to get something over here, but so far it's not being that effective. Once again, you can see Pep Guardiola over here trying to look for something. So far hasn't been able to calm down yet. He still expects his team to score another goal. Even though they are on top of Arsenal, they still want to have more. Right now, there is going to be a word between the ref and Timber and Akanji. I'm really loving Timber, guys, because he's one of those feisty characters. He was injured the whole season. I think the last season was completely injured. Yes, I think he didn't play any game for Arsenal. He was injured. But this season, he has started so many games with Arsenal. And most of the times, he's playing as the left back. But this time, I think he's playing as a right back. But he is expected to play regularly for Arsenal. And now, once again, Rodri goes down on the ground. And he's in pain. They're calling the medics. Looks like something serious just happened over there. Let's have a quick look. Thomas Partey went into him. Let's have a quick look what happened there. It's not looking good for Rodri right now. "17 minutes into this game, Manchester City 1, Arsenal 0. Once again, time being wasted for these City plays. Right now, Rodri is still down on the ground. He looks like in severe pain right there. Hello, Kenobi. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's really nice of you to tune in. Roll me one, Kenobi. That's a pretty cool name. Rodri still in pain right there, guys. He's still lying down on the ground. And Kovacic is warming up. Not looking good for City. Rodri looks to be in severe pain. Kovacic about to come on. And Rodri is in pain over there. He is sitting up, but looks like he won't be able to continue. His face is... he's not holding it well. Looks like it. You know what? Sometimes it happens. You see a dip in form. I think Arsenal, they gave everything last season what they could have possibly given. And this season, Liverpool are rejuvenating. But I still think that Liverpool are not up to the par of Manchester City. It's because they haven't got a good striker. And for some reason, I don't know if any one of you have observed, I don't understand the reason why doesn't Arne Slot pick Gapco over Nunes or Diego Jota, because I think Cody Gapco really had a good season under Klopp, and I think he should be given some games. But for some reason, I don't understand why isn't Arne Slot picking up the likes of Gapco, because if he does pick him, then Liverpool could go up another gear. And I mean, I don't have anything against Darwin Nunes or Diego Jota, but I still think that Cody Gapco is better than those two. So if I see any weakness in Liverpool, I tend to find weakness in their striking department, because if Luis Diaz or Mohamed Salah, they get injured, then that is where Liverpool will come short. So that's what I think. You know, I think Cody Gapco can play in the middle. It's just that you need to give him regular games. And if you are not giving him regular games, he's not that effective. And I think Klopp realized that. That is why he started to pick him regularly. And then Cody Gapco started to produce more and more. So for me, I think Rodri is done, guys. Rodri is injured. He's walking off. There is going to be a substitution. Rodri is off. He is done for the game. Kovacic is coming on. He is walking off the pitch, but I don't think so he can continue. It's done and not looking good. Manchester City fans are going to be concerned. Anyway, corner kick comes in, kept out by Kai Havertz. Gundogan in chase, trying to recover that ball. And once again, it is Edison on the ball. Let's see what he's going to do. Pushes off towards Savinio. Martinelli trying to win that ball back. Once again, Erling Haaland and Doku trying to win that with high press, but there is an Arsenal player now down on the ground. Come on. There is an Arsenal player on the ground now. Kovacic has come onto the pitch. Right, as a Real Madrid fan, do you see Trent joining us in a few seasons? I think that Carvajal has been playing quite good, but I think this season might be the last season that he maybe plays for Madrid. Next season for sure, I think Trent will move to Real Madrid, because I think with Liverpool he has already won the Premier League, he's already won the Champions League, and he's going to give this season to Liverpool. And if he sees that there is an improvement, and if Liverpool do win a major trophy like a Champions League or maybe even a Premier League, then he might think otherwise. And what a shot that was! Is that a goal? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What a goal that is! Oh my god! City players are not happy with it. Something has gone wrong. Calafiori has scored an absolute beauty of a goal that you will get to see. It's an unbelievable goal. He scored outside of the box and he beats Edison. Now what happened was, ref blows a whistle. Partey finds Martinelli. Martinelli pushes that ball in. Calafiori, wow. A score shot, like Calafiori comes in from behind, outside of the box, whips it in, and straight away Edison is beaten. It's a goal. It's really a lovely, lovely goal to see. I mean, wow. What a goal that is. That is a lovely goal. That is a lovely goal, guys. Wow. Pep Guardiola is not happy at all. What a lovely goal that is. Calafiori scoring for Arsenal, equalizing for Arsenal. And that is some hell of a goal. I mean, that is some goal. Edison was beaten. Wow. I think if Liverpool win a major trophy this season, then Alexander-Arnold might think of staying, but if they don't, then of course he will think of joining Jude Bellingham in Real Madrid. So I mean, so many English players are going abroad these days, so it's not a kind of a taboo. Once again, City are really asking questions of Arsenal defense. Raya once again launches that ball long in. City once again win the ball back. So easy for them. Right now, Bernardo Silva once again trying to go forward. Arsenal really need to defend good. City are going to keep on doing this. Brilliantly blocked by Martinelli. Once again, Trossard, Kai Havertz pressing high over there, making sure that they don't do anything. Kyle Walker once again pushes that ball onto the left hand side. Once again, Arsenal trying to push that ball in. It goes out of play. 25 minutes in. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1. Right now it is City once again with the ball. If Trent says I'll take Poro, I think Poro is an exceptional player, and if you would ask me, I I think Porro is going to be a target for so many teams, and I wouldn't be surprised if Real Madrid go for him. But Alexander Arnold gives something else more than what Porro does. But I mean, it depends once more. It depends on Ancelotti as well, because if they pick Porro over Trent Arnold, then it might be a case of they might not have that kind of creativity. They would have those penetrative runs, which I think would benefit them, which would suit Real Madrid more. But with Alexander Arnold, what he can do is he can come inside as well, and he could be that extra midfield player. Sometimes in the formation you can make those little bit of tweaks. So I mean, it's one or the other. Both of them would be really exceptional for Real Madrid. Once again, Kyle Walker passing it to Diaz. Diaz once more giving to Walker. Savio staying close. Bernardo Silva with the heavy touch. Once again, City with the ball. Arsenal are really on the ropes right now. They're not getting anywhere near the ball. Diaz once again releasing it quickly to Walker. Walker looking for an opening. Bernardo Silva goes for a cross, kept out by Arsenal. Kovacic, brilliant release into Gundogan. Gundogan with a cross, blocked by Trossard. And once again, ball being pushed out. It'll be a throw-in for City. To replace Carvajal, we do need the same experience, and Trent is that guy. Yeah, I would understand that, but once again, it depends on the preference of Ancelotti, because if you're playing Rodrigo on the right, Rodrigo, he tends to go, he's a player more like Muller, and Muller was all over the place. Like, he used to go outside, he used to come inside, he used to stay a little bit backwards, and Rodrigo is similar to that kind of player. But if you want to marshal that right hand side, and if you would ask me, Arnold is a good option, but Porro would be much better, because Porro can run all day long. Once again, Savio giving it to Gundogan. Gundogan to Kyle Walker. Walker into Kovacic. Once again, City are trying. I mean, I would want to look at the stats right now. I think City will have 70% possession. Let me have a quick look. I mean, it's beyond stupendous that Arsenal haven't got any touch. 82% possession for City in the last 5 minutes. Oh my god, this is really, really poor from Arsenal. 82% possession for Manchester City in the last 5 minutes. Can you imagine that? Arsenal are nowhere near the ball. It's really poor. And if you look at the overall possession, it's 72% for Manchester City and only 28% for Arsenal. It's really poor for Arsenal. They're really on the ropes, and City are really, really toying with them. They're not giving any kind of space. Arsenal once again on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Timber once again pushing that ball in, and right now it is Gundogan giving it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva into Savio. Savio beats Calafiori, puts across in. Erling Haaland, very well defended by Arsenal. Right now Savio wins the ball back, gives it to Kyle Walker. Walker to Kovacic. Kovacic right now giving it to Walker, back to Kovacic. Gundogan plays that ball into Savio. Savio right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Plays that ball back into Kyle Walker. Walker into Diaz. Diaz is a cross in into Haaland. Very well defended by Arsenal. Akanji into Doku. Doku right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Comes inside, gives it to Akanji. You can see Gundogan as well as Guardiola. I mean, Guardiola is playing as a midfield player. I mean, he's playing as a number 8. He's not playing as a left back. He's not playing as a defensive midfielder. He's playing a proper number 8. I mean, I can't believe my eyes what I'm watching over there. He's almost playing inside the box. That is so aggressive. I mean, Calafiori, once again, pretty good on the ball. Misses the pass. The ball goes out. It'll be a City throw-in. And Gabriel can feel the pressure. coming in from the likes of Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, and Saliba and Gabriel are really, really disturbed by those two, because those two are really making things click. Guardiola is playing as a number 8, number 10 player, guys. I mean, if I could just show you his position on the pitch, you won't believe it. He is playing very close to Erling Haaland. I mean, what kind of formation is that? What the heck is that? And they got have they got Nunes on the bench? I think they should have Nunes on the bench. It's, wow. Sometimes these things, you know, it's brilliant. They got Foden, they've got Grealish on the bench. They got John Stones as well. Imagine the irony. Once again, it is Walker, finds Savio. Savio goes for that space, but couldn't get there in time. I think I like Savio, but the thing which I don't like in him is he hasn't got that much pace, and he's not as pacey as a winger should be. He's not as pacey as Doku should be. So right now there's an Arsenal player down on the ground. Or was it the replay? I think. "32 minutes in, Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1. Looking at the poll right now, guys, 19 votes in, 79% in favor of City, 21% in favor of Arsenal. That's pretty good, guys. Keep on giving your votes in. It'll be really nice and really appreciative if you guys can keep on giving your votes in. Please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow the channel. So please do subscribe. And right now it is City once again on the ball. Akanji going forward, running with the ball over there. Let's see what can he do. Gives it in towards Gundogan. Gundogan right now passing it to Kovacic. Kovacic right now on the ball, passing it to Diaz. Diaz right now pushing that ball forward into Savio. Savio once again running with the ball, still on the ball right there. Puts the cross in all the way towards Doku. Couldn't get there in time, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. Mikel Arteta watching with great concern, having a discussion with one of his coaches over there. Right now, Gabriel looking for a throw-in. Throw-in comes in. Right now, I think Arsenal would be happy that they haven't conceded more, but they need to play better. So far, the crosses have been really, really poor. I mean, they can't send it all the way towards the likes of Martinelli or even the likes of Saka, and a yellow card comes out now. For some reason, a yellow card comes out. It's for Trossard, and don't know what the incident is, but something's happening in the middle of the pitch. He was holding down Savio, and now he gets a yellow card. So there you go, Trossard gets a yellow card for his tactical foul. Right now it is Akanji giving it to Diaz. Once again comes into Diaz. Diaz pushing that ball forward. Right now, Kanji once again pushing that ball forward into Doku. Doku right now with the ball, puts that ball in. Doku once again on the ball, puts a shot, goes wide, and is that the corner kick? Looks like that City have got a corner kick. There was a deflection. Savio about to take this corner kick. Right now, Arsenal pushing that ball in all the way to Martinelli, and the ball goes out. Kyle Walker had the last touch. It'll be a throw in for Arsenal. Arsenal right now trying to find a little bit of composure, trying to see if they can find those passes, find those spaces, and once again, ball being pushed for pushed back to Raya. Right, once again, Arsenal on the ball, pushing it forward into Timber. Timber right now on the ball. And right now, 37 minutes into this, Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1. Gabriel Ndoku trying to contest over there. Corner kick about to come in for Arsenal. Corner kick comes in. Gabriel! Oh my god, that was a very good chance for Arsenal and they missed it. It goes wide. "38 minutes, Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1 right now. City once again on the ball. They're going to keep hold of the ball. They're going to keep hold of the possession. Next 5 minutes are going to be quite important for Arsenal. Right now, it is Diaz once again on the ball. City keeping hold of the ball right there, trying to look for some space. Comes into Kovacic, passes it to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker right now passing it back to Diaz. Right now, it is Walker once again on the ball. Right now, Arsenal are trying to push that ball forward. Calafiori finding Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey finding Trossard. Timber gives it to Saka. Saka right now with the ball. Kai Havertz, Trossard pretty forward over there. Declan Rice as well. Once again, ball being pushed back to Saliba. Let's see what's gonna happen. Right now, Gabriel once again. Let's see what can he do. Declan Rice back to Saliba, gives it to Gabriel. Now Arsenal are trying to find some feet. They are trying to keep hold of the ball. They have sustained the pressure from City so far. And in the 40th minute, you can start to see that Arsenal are kind of finding their rhythm. They're trying to find that kind of space, and they are utilizing their position in a manner where they are little bit effective. So you could say that there is a change, and it has taken a lot of time, but it's City, you know. City tends to do that to so many teams, and you really need something special in order to change things around. Cross comes in, kept out by City once more. Now Arsenal are playing on the front foot, giving a little bit tougher time to the likes of City once more. Right now it is Gabriel comes into the line, gives it to Martinelli. Martinelli into Gabriel. Gabriel plays that ball into Martinelli. Puts a cross and chance! Oh my god, Trossard almost. Wow. Almost. "42 minutes in, Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1. Trossard trying his best to get to that ball, but Kyle Walker wins a foul over there. 3 minutes remaining. Last 5 minutes is been 64% possession for Arsenal and 36% possession for City. So Arsenal making a slight change in their tactics, trying to get hold of the ball, which is a good thing. Right now it is Kyle Walker giving it to Kovacic. Kyle Walker giving it to Savio. Savio right now playing that ball in. Gabriel doing it brilliantly over there. Raya gets the ball. 1 minute remaining for the 45th minute. But remember, guys, we can. I think it'll be sure for. Right now, Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1. 45 minutes coming up on the clock. I'm sure there'll be plenty of stoppage time given. I think around 5 minutes at least. At least minimum, bare minimum. Right now, Walker and Gabriel. Gabriel scores! Arsenal have scored. What a goal that is! Arsenal have taken the lead, and it is Gabriel, the main man, and Arsenal have scored, guys. And 6 minutes stoppage time given. I told you guys it's going to be a lot of stoppage time given. Right now, it is a goal. Gabriel celebrating that goal. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 2. Six minutes stoppage time given. There you go, guys. Arsenal taking the lead, and right now Manchester City have conceded a goal, and Kyle Walker not happy with himself. Gabriel scoring for Arsenal. Arsenal getting the advantage. Once again, ball being pushed long. What does that mean for the league table if Arsenal do win? I haven't checked it yet. Let me have a look. Liverpool are on the top of the league table. City had a game in hand and they were on 12 points. Aston Villa have played 5 games on 12 points. Arsenal had 10 points and they were about to play the game. But what this result means is that Arsenal will come in 4th position. What? I think they haven't updated it. Oh, right. So with this result, Arsenal will go on top with 13 points, and Liverpool will be on 2nd with 12 points. City will be in 3rd with 12 points, and only 1 point difference between Liverpool, City and Arsenal. Aston Villa as well. So Arsenal doing pretty good. Right now, we still got about 3 more minutes of this gameplay. Let's see if City can respond before we go into halftime. And it will really need something special for City to come back at this very moment, because Arsenal are really playing good. They have found their confidence, they have found their composure, and now they're willing to take some of those risks. Now, for Pep Guardiola, I think the game plan is going to be a little bit different in second half, because I think he might want to bring someone like a Phil Foden, because no goal threat is coming from the likes of Doku as well as Savio. So I might see a change in there, and maybe Grealish coming on a little bit later. And once again, Arsenal are really playing good at this moment. Doku has to help out his defender over there, giving it back to Edison. Right now, Bernardo Silva pushing it forward. Once again, it is Gabriel pushing that ball forward. Right now, once again, 50 minutes coming up on the clock. Arsenal defending once more. City keeping the pressure. (51 minutes in, Manchester City won. So let's see what's gonna happen. Once again, Arsenal on the ball. And I think there will be a tactical foul by Partey. He will get a yellow card for that tactical foul. Right now, Arsenal once again pushing that ball forward and tackle from behind. It will be a free kick, and Trossard gets a red card. Trossard gets a red card. Arsenal down to 10 men. Oh my God. Did Trossard get, I think that was the second yellow or something, and Mikel Arteta can't believe himself. And Arsenal down to 10 men. Wow. Come on, man. That's not a yellow card. That's not a red card. These kind of things do tend to happen. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. And two yellow cards and a red card. I mean, come on. Arsenal down to 10 men. This certainly changed things for Arsenal. I mean, it has gone overboard. It should have been over by 51 minute, and this is what 54 minute or something, and the ref blows the whistle. Arsenal 2, Manchester City 1. I mean, Come on. Right, guys, we'll take a short break and we'll be right back.